Hi, coaches. Thank you for joining me here for the coaches meeting for the TDCAA's Table Tennis 2015-2016 season. In keeping with OUS's tradition, we are holding this coaches meeting via YouTube so as to allow you to avoid the hassle of traveling to Lieberman. All right, just to recap for last year. Last year we had 21 schools in the TDCAA's. We had over 250 participants. This is another excellent showing and testimony to OUS's great leadership over the years. Hopefully we can continue that tradition. The junior trophy went to Newman. The junior boys banner went to Lieberman and Charbonnel. The junior girls banner went to UTS and Romero. The senior trophy went to Mary Ward. The senior boys banner went to Mary Ward. The senior girls banner went to St. Joe's Morrow Park, and the overall trophy to Newman. All right, so the Ontario Invitationals, or what I've heard referred to as the GTA tournament or pre-OPSA, is unfortunately last year due to scheduling issues there were no Ontario Invitationals. However, this year the plan is to have the tournament in May. As in the last couple of years, our hope is to send our bronze, silver, and gold medalists from the senior divisions. And in the interest of fairness and the interest of sending our best players, the gold medalists in the junior division will automatically be submitted in the senior division as well and have a chance to get a medal in the senior division and therefore go on to Ontario Invitationals. All right, so what do you need to know for this year? This year, the location, just as in the last 6 years, will be at the CCTTA, the Chinese Canadian Table Tennis Association. You can see the address there, also located on Google Maps. Closest intersection in Toronto is Steeles and Warden. If your students get off there, it's about a 12 to 15 minute walk from there, so it's not too far. The dates for the juniors, we'll have the tournament on Tuesday, April 12th, 2016. For the seniors, it's on Wednesday, April 13th. And both tournaments will be running from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Name submissions. Name submissions again this year will be handled through Google Forms. The submissions are due March 31st. Please respect this deadline as I need to seat all the players and this can be very time consuming. Any submissions beyond that date will not be accepted, and I thank you greatly for your understanding of this issue. The link for the Google form is provided here at the bottom of this page, and I'll also provide it for you in an email. Some logistical information. Coaches, please ensure that all your players have signed immediate release form prior to the tournament, as pictures and video will be taken there. In terms of uniform, try to have your team to have a consistent theme and make sure none of your players have black sole shoes on the day of the tournament as they mark the gym floors. Shoes also must be indoor athletic shoes. For doubles teams, need to have matching shirts and shorts. And if there are any religious considerations with regard to the uniform, please let me know. I'll be happy to make any accommodation that is necessary. Rackets, no wooden, plastic, or sandpaper paddles. On the top right there you can see a couple examples of forbidden paddles. Students using those paddles will be asked to change their paddles and use ones that are considered appropriate. All rackets need to have a sponge or pips, and you can see a couple examples in the bottom right there of acceptable paddles. The amount of students that you can submit for your team is up to 32 players. If you don't have 32 players, not to worry, not many teams do. Provided this little chart down below here that shows you how we get to that number of 32. You can submit both a Team A and a Team B for each category. Categories being boys, girls, mixed doubles, boys doubles, girls doubles. You can see you'll end up with a total of 8 players for Team A, 8 players for Team B. You add those up, you end up getting 16 players. We then multiply that by 2 as you'll be submitting players for both the senior and juniors division, and you end up with a max of 32. And that concludes our coaches meeting. If you have any confusions or things you'd like clarification on or something that I've left out, feel free to send me an email And thanks for being here and listening. Really looking forward to seeing you during the season.